Ready to go now. Bernie Williams digs in now. Ground ball right side. Rafaela to first. One out in the top of the first. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Ball inside.
Just getting started here in Seattle. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So 2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. Justin Crawford now at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber gets under it, and there's one down.
That's the ball.
That's to third.
Ball.
And foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. Griffin for 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ball, that's down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back in Seattle, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ken Singleton. That one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. McGonigal under it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
On the ground, right side. Loud steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now Connor Griffin. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right through there, got him. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, third baseman David Wright.
That one ripped right center field. Crawford going back. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Puts it away for the out. Victor Martinez getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that is out of play. Rafaela hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Williams makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Swings through that.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's smacked on a line to center. And a base hit right there. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a...
Back to first, and he's safe. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Foul ball there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. That's a base hit. Schwarber fires it in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Swings through that one for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. That one to first, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a weak ground ball to the left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. 0-1 now. This one in the air, center field. Crawford moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
At the plate for the Galaxy, the designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
That's the ball.
On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2. That one missing inside. Out towards right center field. Crawford on the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 outs. Ken Singleton, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball one there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. stays alive. The 1-2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Bombers, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
On a line. And
That's a foul
ball. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Josue De Paula. There's a swing and a miss. The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Singleton moving under it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, leading off, Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That one missed. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, shortstop, number 75.
No, that's outside. Ball. Hey, outside. That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Inside. Ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back at T-Mobile Park, Will Smith to the plate. And a foul ball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Left field. And the inning is over. set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Late swing, fouled off. That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Yamamoto sends him packing.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Bernie Williams.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. On the ground. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Victor Martinez will hit next. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. There's a strike.
Ball, that's low.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missed. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. The other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. With 2 away. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Now a pop up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story.
Nope, that's outside.
Now pitching, Angel Serpa.
Ball.
Serpa, a 6-foot lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Singleton has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. First pitch swinging. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
It gets down, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Ken Singleton digs in now. And that one fouled off. to the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
No, that's out.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, ball.
Just missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Connor Griffin. Late on that fastball.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's inside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready. Swinging on the first pitch.
Darren O'Day. Gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the switch hitting catcher.
Now pitching.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Corey Seager.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's the ball. Ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Sean Figgins in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. 0 for 3 in this one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base hit center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Now pitching, Griffin Jack.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now. 1 out. Runner at second. Bo Bichette the next to hit. And it's fouled off. Man at second. Jags. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 and 2 here. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that is that. Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Justin Crawford now at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Singleton trying to get to it. And there's one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And fouled off. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Ball 2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2. It's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lau at the plate, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And that one fouled off. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Max Clark getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Man on second, 2 down. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Ken Singleton. Swings through that.
Ball outside. That's a ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And Ryan Webb is coming on.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Connor Griffin. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, ball. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base. Inside. And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that is out of play. Next pitch inside. Ball 2. Inside, just missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. He brought it back.
Up next for Honolulu, catcher.
1 out man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip. The tag. Ow! And that's a fair ball. Here comes Tatis around third. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3.